Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Tyler Burns of Stoney Creek Hockey. How's it going?
I'm all right. How are you?
Doing well. Let's talk about this start you guys have had to the season. 4-2. I know last night is not what you wanted. Obviously, a tough loss to Clarkston, but overall, pretty good start to the year from you guys.
Yeah, you never like to lose, but I think there were some moral victories in that Clarkston game. We have a lot of young guys, a lot of new guys that haven't played high school hockey before, and that's probably the guys who weren't on the team last year. That's probably the best hockey team they've ever played in their hockey careers. So it took us a few periods to catch up with their pace and their intensity, their physicality. But come the third period, we showed that we can hang with a team like that.
Yeah. How exciting is it to just to see this team just grow the last few years?
I mean, it's awesome. Everyone at school now knows about us, knows that we're a pretty solid team. Everyone's coming out to watch our games. We're beating teams as well, so that helps. But it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Okay, so I know that you're one of the captains on this team. What's that like to represent this team in that way, along with your other seniors?
It's an honor. I feel like it's I really enjoy having like the younger guys look up to me. I I think I take pride in helping out, just just giving advice, just doing what I can to help the team. Just yeah.
All right. What position do you play for people that might not know?
I play defense.
So, what have you really kind of grown? What did you really work on as a player this off season, this summer, heading into the fall, and heading into the season? What were some of the things that you wanted to accomplish?
Well, I think playing defense, my role from last year to this year has changed a lot. Last year, I could kind of sit back, take shots from the point. You know, I think I'm a pretty good passer. I see the ice well, so I was just able to feed my teammates. But this year, I think I've taken uh, more into my own hands. Just started to create for myself. So I think as a defenseman, I'm just oh, all right. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
As a defenseman, I think my role has changed on the team.
yeah. What's have you always been a defenseman throughout your hockey career?
Uh for as long as I've been playing in Michigan, yeah. We lived in Minnesota for 5 years, and that's how I got into hockey. And I actually started as a center. Then we moved back. I played center for a year or two, but then like we realized that defense was where I could help out the team the most.
Yeah. Okay, so this a pretty good start to the year. Most of these I know you guys don't really have a lot of home games this year, but five straight road games to before the next before you get four at because four straight at home. What's that going to be like to to go five straight on the road? Because I know you've what's that going to be like for this team and how going up against next Friday when you guys travel to the M1 Griffins?
Yeah, M1's a good team. We know them. I like their coach. He's a good guy. And I think we'll play fine on the road. We obviously usually get a big crowd out to all our home games, and that helps us out a lot. But I don't see any reason why we can't play well on the road.
Yeah. How do you like mentally get ready for a game?
I know this might sound counterintuitive, but I try not to take it too seriously. I just try and sit back. This might be my last year of competitive hockey, so I'm just trying to enjoy it all. So I'm just having fun out there.
Yeah. Um, what is what has it just been kind of been like to just to play and have the career that you've had since your days in since your days in Minnesota? What is this what has this journey been like for you?
I think it's just all coming together. These last 2 years of playing high school hockey, they've been the most fun years of hockey in my life. Obviously coming from travel, we were playing at a high level, but this high school hockey, we have a good team. We've been winning a lot, and can't say anything bad about it.
Yeah. Just coming off the game, just what is it like? What's like, coming off a game, whether it's a win or a loss, like what do you do to kind of just recover from all the from playing a game that night?
Well, I think we just have to always try and get better. My saying is, don't let it happen again. So if something bad goes wrong or we lose, we just have to learn from it. Whatever happens, happens. Just don't let it happen again.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's Tyler, okay. What's on your playlist? Like, do you have like a playlist for hockey to get ready for before a game?
Well, we got Dylan Smith and Vaughn Putz on our team are the two team DJs, you could say, and we're listening to a lot of like Future, 21 Savage, just
All right.
rap in the locker room before the games.
All right. Um, all right. Well, let's get to know you a little bit, Tyler. How about that?
All right,
Okay, favorite player.
Brent Burns. We lived in, to tell a little story about that, we lived in Minnesota and he had just got traded to Minnesota right as we moved there. And we happened to be the same number. I don't know how. So everyone thought he was my dad. Everyone was coming up to me, asking me to meet my dad. And then when they realized it wasn't him, they're all disappointed. But that's how it started.
Yeah. Favorite player. Is the favorite player now? This was the favorite player growing up.
Yeah, I have no reason not to like Brent Burns.
Favorite number.
Number two.
Okay.
That's my number.
Go-to place for food.
I'm not a big fast food guy, but I like Chipotle.
Favorite meal. The favorite home cooked meal.
Ooh, I like a good hamburger on the grill.
Okay. Um, let's see. Um, let's see. Favorite music artist.
Right now, it's Luke Combs. I'm a big country guy.
Okay. Let's see. Best moment from your high school hockey career.
This might be a little recency bias, but scoring 4 goals against RU and celebrating with all my friends and fans in the crowd.
Yeah. Okay. And then finally, what is oh no, favorite movie?
I'm not a big movie guy, but maybe Step Brothers. It's
Okay.
funny.
Um, let's see. Favorite TV or streaming show that you're into right now or were into in the past?
Got to be The Office.
Okay. Um, let's see. Okay, what activity would you prefer? Golfing, bowling, or water skiing?
Well, I hate bowling. I'm not good at it. I never have been. Water skiing's fun. I can actually slalom ski. That's something I've been doing up north for a little while, but I love golfing. Golfing's my favorite in the summer.
Yeah, it seems like golf and hockey. A lot of hockey players play golf. I know it's kind of they both work well together. So
I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm a good golfer, but I have a good time on the course.
yeah. And finally, what's an interesting fact about you, Tyler?
Ooh, that's a good one. Uh, I'm left-handed. I know a lot of people aren't left-handed, so
Yeah, me too.
oh, nice.
Yeah. Um, all right. Well, Tyler, thank you so much for the time as always, and best of luck the rest of the season. We'll talk to you soon.
Sure. Yeah, thank you.